Hello, and thanks for joining me on this lovely Saturday afternoon in the month of February. Tomorrow rain is expected, and that will probably be the first rainfall of this year. You may not know, but Portugal is in severe, or not quite severe, some places are severe. Here we're still okay, but it is in quite a heavy drought. I still have enough water. I am not afraid of water. As a matter of fact, just walking here, you can see how wet the ground is over here. Just this patch alone, it's always very wet. So I think there must be some sort of natural water source, because over there it's dry, and that is a lower point than there, so it should actually go down. But this is quite a wet area. You can see that. It's always green over here, no matter the time of year. So, on to what the video is about. You may have seen the previous video stating that I'm moving to France, and you may be wondering why. So there's a few reasons. Number one, the humidity of living here in Portugal and the damp air is affecting my hands, the muscles in my hands. I have what is called junior arthritis. So the humidity affects my hands. Just after 2 weeks of spending time in France, it's a lot less, and I could pretty much close my hands without any pain. So that's pretty good. And another thing is also the kind of work that I do here in Portugal. It's not really that lucrative. I buy the parts from France and try to sell them here. Most of the time what ends up happening, the parts go back to France. So why not move to France, where I can buy the parts, buy chainsaws, lawnmowers, everything very cheaply, and either repair and sell, or take it apart and sell its parts. Where here you buy a lawnmower that's not working, they still want 100 euros. There's no money to be made. In France, at least they see it's not working, so what do they ask? About 20 euros, 25 euros, which is a lot better. And you have the same type of culture as in Australia, the buying and selling. It also works in the UK, buy cheaply, repair or sell as parts. And in the US it's also big. In Portugal, not so much. France has a lot better, so it's a lot more better shops, custom shops to make parts for old machinery. Restoration of things is a lot easier in France. It's a lot more interesting things there. Of course, as I did mention, cost of living is higher, foods is higher. Though what I don't understand is the unhealthy foods are cheaper, and the healthy foods are more expensive. So don't really understand that. Say for example 200 grams bar of chocolate. Here in Portugal that chocolate bar costs €1.09 for 200 gram, and in France it's 99 cents. Same shop, exactly the same chocolate bar from Lidl France versus Lidl Portugal, but the cost of meat, vegetables, fruit is higher in France. Then tractor costs, fuel costs in France, depending on the shop that you go to, probably around the same or a little bit cheaper than Portugal. Electricity is cheaper in France, but house tax is more. There's a business tax which is more, but income tax is less, and the thresholds are a lot more affordable with the tax-free and all that. But small tractor like this Kubota tractor, a lot more expensive in France compared to Portugal. And as well as like house maintenance costs are higher. Things like bricks, cement, sand, getting someone to do repair work, a plumber, electrician, a builder, contractor, roofer, they're all more expensive because of the they have to all have their insurance and they need to offer a 10-year warranty on their work. So that's also a bit more expensive. It's all a matter of learning, getting into the swing of things. In Australia I was quite successful with my lawnmowers, so I'm hoping I can rebuild that momentum, as here in Portugal there's no market for that. Here's a neighbor's forest area where the pigs have been going. So if you look at this, you wouldn't say that you're less than 5 minutes from the motorway or less than 10 minutes from a town center where you have all the shops. It's really relaxing on this side of the hill. It is also considerably cooler than at the top. That will be another thing in France. It is a lot colder in winter, so at the moment the house has fuel heating. That will probably be replaced with a heat pump. Just need to think if it's going to be an air-to-air heat pump or a geothermal heat pump. And there's a wood heater as well. And lots of things to look forward to. But basically I hope that covers a few of the questions of why am I moving, and along the way I'll hopefully clear up some other matters. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.